For Thursday, August 3rd, Bob Price on Canada's Business Beat, brought to you by Eric Patato of eXp Realty, your BC, Thompson, Okanagan, and Shuswap lakefront specialist. A Canadian debut for the world's most famous chef. A couple of well-known West Coast casinos confirming a deal to bring Gordon Ramsay restaurants to the home and native land for the very first time. Gordon Ramsay Burger to open this fall at Vancouver's Hard Rock Casino, while a higher-end Gordon Ramsay Steakhouse will launch at the River Rock Casino in Richmond next year. What may be the most notable detail in the latest update on Toronto housing sales? July new condo prices down for the first time in a decade, with a year-over-year decline of 2.2%. Around the world on Twitter and wherever you get your favorite podcasts, Canada's Business Beat, proudly sponsored by Eric Patato of eXp Realty. Considering a move to BC's wine country? Eric is your BC, Thompson, Okanagan, and Shuswap Lakeview specialist at Okanagan Lakefront Properties. Among today's earnings reports, Ottawa-based e-commerce platform Shopify coming off a terrible second quarter, showing a loss of $1.3 billion despite laying off 20% of its staff. It was also a tough quarter for Saskatoon fertilizer giant Nutrien, posting a sharply lower profit of $448 million from $3.6 billion a year back. BCE Bell citing increased costs related to layoffs as its latest profit was down 40% to $397 million, and lower energy prices got the blame as Canadian Natural Resources reports a second quarter take of $1.5 billion. It was $3.5 billion a year ago. Good news for Victoria's sun seekers and gamblers. Edmonton's Flair Air announcing plans for a direct flight between BC's capital and Las Vegas starting next February. An introductory one-way fare of $39. And so begins a much-anticipated ratification vote as BC's 7,000-plus port workers will decide over the next 2 days whether to accept a tentative contract deal. The federal government standing by with a binding arbitration order just in case. And that's it for your Thursday. Thank you for listening. Bob Price on Canada's Business Beat, brought to you by Eric Patato and Okanagan Lakefront Properties.com.